Alright, let's get started, huh? Welcome. As we, welcome back to Digging Simulator, where we get to go ahead and try and make a mountain disappear so that we can replace it with a building. I'm your host, Uthris. We're playing a game called Vintage Story. It's a great game. 10 out of 10. Amazing, even. And, yeah, we're gonna be, quarrying up a lot of stone today. Alright, it's a stone quarry day, I feel. So let's get started. Head up into the little magical academy entryway that we have roughed in here. And climb this mountain so we can remove it. Let's see, pickaxe. We need a pickaxe. Won't need a shovel because I finished getting rid of all the dirt up here. You can see that in the outlined circle on the mini map. Now it's all just bare stone now, which is good. And we need to take this section of mountain all the way down to that level there so that it can be rebuilt in all of its glory. That's the goal. All right. I'm going to start on this side, and I think the best thing to do is try and bring down both little peaks to try and get a flat plane to work from. So that's what we're going to try and do. If we can pull that off. Alright, so easiest thing to do would be to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Start here, kind of deal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Temporary staircase. One, 2, 3. Right, very good. Boom, 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 boom. Take off the top. It's easy to start with. I'm going to leave the walls smooth stone. I don't think there's any need for us to carve out the specific walls, but I'm going to try and carve this out and keep the circular shape as much as possible here. It's going to make it a little bit more annoying to do, but it's kind of worth the effort, I think. There we go. Grab some packed dirt so I can hop this little barrier. And we can just take, because this is a nice straight wall here. 1, 2, 3. Actually, we'll do it in quarters. So we'll take all of this quarter down by 6. We'll do this quarter down by 6 and kind of rinse repeat by quarters. That might be the easiest thing to do. There we go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom, boom, boom. sure nothing will happen, bad or otherwise, while we're doing this quarry. Nope, nothing bad will happen at all. Trust me. I'm a scientist. I know what I'm doing. I'm a pro Vintage Story player. It's interesting how, like, if you have a smaller area, these splitters actually get tapped in a lot faster than normal. It's kind of cool. And if you're constantly doing, like, the max size or whatever. Okay, throw that back up there. Get our splitters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This I might just dig out by hand in that little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. Boom. Alright, and that's about the angle we'll keep. The lower area. Do. Okay, great. Easy peasy. Again. Just want to make sure I have the right endpoint. Something like that. Good. Wait, did I not go over enough? Guess not. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't do a full 6 to the left here, you know? I don't think maybe we did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is all gonna be different sizes. Fun! Love that for us. Alright, and then here, just take this down by hand. Not too bad. What's the temperature? -2! It's February, almost March in the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna just go ahead and get rid of this because that's not gonna come off anyways. Okay, 1 over again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know how that works out, but yeah, I was about to say it shouldn't. Started Space Engineers. How'd you not know about that game? I mean, it's a little old now. 2, 3, 4. Oh, guess I went more than 6 down here. My bad. But you know, Space Engineers is great. I have a decent amount of Space Engineers videos on the channel if you want to check out my old builds. For some inspiration. Alright, let's go warm up a little bit. Back down in the entry hall. Phew, it's chilly up there. Wait, this is... Did I leave this burning all night? No, shoot. I might have left this thing on. For literally 24 real hours, it feels like. Okay. Good job, me. I need to go grab more fuel now for this. Great. Alright. I need to expand where I'm keeping my quarry stones at, so maybe down over here. Up. This little guy there. Cool. Let's go grab some bread from storage room. And do it again. We're just gonna be splitting rocks for the next 5 hours, it seems. Hope you guys are locked in and ready to go for all this rock splitting action. Very in-depth, crazy gameplay. You know, 360 no scopes going on. That's what we're gonna be doing. Yum. Yum. Alright, back to the surface. Woo! Break time's over. Let's go. We're gonna lock it in. It's going to be interesting that this staircase is going to be we're going to be able to look up and see the whole circle from that point. All the way up. This is we're gonna have a lot of floors to try and lay out. A lot of floors. Alright, so we got all this. Let's just do the easy solution and simply mine out this side. It's a little too jagged to get any useful rock out of. Tell you what, if anyone on the server needs slate or granite, I'm your guy. Come on down to Uthris' granite world. We got rocks, we got boulders, we got smooth, we got rough. We have what you need. And of course, a portal spawns all the way up there. Mine. Hey, well, at least we're getting some mining XP, right? One of the following. 2 out of 3. 3 out of 3 ore miner. But we can't get any of those. To mine 3x3 area. I like really don't want Stonebreaker. Really don't want it. I already have enough stone. Three, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Two, 3, 4, 6. Stop, Jeff. Leave me alone. I'm busy, man. Can't you tell? Unless you want to grab a pickaxe and help me dig, Jeff. I don't need your help. Alright? You throwing rocks at me isn't gonna make me dig faster. Isn't gonna add to my rock collection. It's literally going to do nothing. Chunk. Great. Next level section. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Six. Do. So what are you making in Space Engineers, Dark? Are you doing creative mode, survival mode? Boom. Stop, man. Start on sandbox, star system, survival Earth-like planet. Okay. Yeah, you're definitely gonna want to get a little bit used to just the survival progression from like mining stone, processing the stone down, and stuff for the multiplayer server when we do it. But yeah, definitely learning the game. Boy, all these rock slides are fun to watch on the map. Yeah, and there's a lot to learn. Like, not only just, like, the basics in terms of, like, oh, I can survive, or, like, but, like, there's, like, some automation stuff you can try and learn. You know, there's actually, like, a pseudo coding thing. Well, actually, it's script writing, so really it's not pseudo, it's kind of scripting, sensors, And then, of course, we'll have some mods on there, too, to make it a little bit more in-depth. And some quality of life stuff. That, you know... I'm used to us hosting a server for space engineers, and we have hundreds of mods, so... I'm glad Silent's kind of reserving. Holding himself back a little bit from going too crazy with the mod list. At least at the moment. We never know. By the time spring rolls around. Alright, first layer down. If I take too long? At the moment, I don't need resources. I need to destroy resources more than anything. It's just you should go around. Tower built in 3 months. Shoot. Like I said, like if you want to find like some more rare stuff, like marbles and things like that, those materials would be cool to build out of for this thing. But we'll see. Like if, you know, I could get bored of this within 2 weeks and say, okay, well, there's no point in finishing this, you know? Or I can say, after we finish it, if we do, yeah, we're just going to update the server to 1.20 and just kind of move on. But, like, yeah, we just have to see what things are looking like for us. Look, I want to finish it too, but this is, like, to do this in survival, it's a little crazy, honestly. That's not good. I don't know what you would help with. That's the thing. I'm making this up as I go. Outside of resource gathering, it's not like you can help me make it. Yeah, even if I had unlimited resources, like even if I built this in creative, I don't know if I'll finish it. I just don't know. I'm very fickle when it comes to builds and finishing things, so we'll find out. I mean, obviously, I hope I do, and that is the goal. Down the ladder, grab a piece of bread, up the ladder. I need to smelt more copper. So... oh man, I'm gonna need to do a run for charcoal too. up around coal doesn't work, huh? I mean, I was planning to make a translocator down to here at some point. But I would say not to the tower directly, no. You can put one, like, out here for now. Like, outside my little house. If you really wanted to. Because, like, if you put it in the tower, we would have to move it all the time. But also, there's a translocator that takes you mostly here. It takes you to there. I have you to blame for getting me back to VS. Stumbled across the archive streams yesterday and love them. Happy to catch a live one. Oh, well, welcome, Foxhole Nate. Vintage Story is a great game. There's so much to it. So, like, if you want a daisy chain, I mean, yeah, it's still a decent run. But do you have the resources to actually make the translocator? I don't know. I'm not going to question it. If you want to make one, make one. Just put it outside the dirt hut. If it'll reach, because I think the translocators can only go 10,000 blocks. Yeah. Do. Let's see what there is to store. Oh, hey, Jeff, bud. Like, part of me, like, really, you know, obviously wants Vintage Story to, like, take off and do really well. And I really would be interested to see what a lot of, like, the bigger Minecraft YouTubers would make in Vintage Story. But part of me kind of likes the small community, you know? To lose that and get buried in all these big YouTubers that just do some of the silliest of videos, you know? The Hermitcraft people, I think, would like Vintage Story a lot. So that was someone while watching the archive stream, tried to get some steel tools. I didn't bother with them either for a while, and it didn't. It's a great upgrade. It's a lot of work though. Yeah, I just rather keep moving on. I have a lot of iron. Like, I could get steel. In fact, there's plenty of people on the server with steel. That they would probably just straight up give me if I asked for it, but... Just the last few weeks you've noticed. I would say it hasn't really changed too much. The amount of videos coming out. I see a lot more videos that are like, hey, is this game better than Minecraft? You know, those type of videos. But I've always kind of see those one-off, one or two ones, but they're kind of getting a little bit more traction than normal, I think. 4, 5, 6. Go. Let's just do 1. 3, 4, 6. So down to about there, huh? Yeah, there's a few vintage story creators that I think deserve to get like a lot more views, like people like Solstin, I believe that's his name. And then, oh shoot, I forget her name. She's been playing vintage story for so long. Ashton? Something like that? Yeah, it'd be nice if, you know, it'd be nice if vintage story kind of blew up, but also it'd be nice if like the people who've been playing it and like really supporting it and making content for a long time kind of get like a good bump out of it, you know? It's always good to see. Ashington, I'm forgetting her name. She seems like a nice lady. Like, I could find it real quick. Ashanton. Ashanton? Yeah, I think that's... Yeah, but I like their story-driven gameplay, I think. Time sync, I doubt it'll really blow up. Get more eyes on it eventually, but it's never gonna be massive. Well, mods, you know, add quality of life stuff, can make it easier. Honestly, like, you know, people could just play it in creative mode and do speed builds, and make content that way if they wanted to. Six. Because there's always a speed build community, you know? And it is slow, but honestly, like, if I were playing without Nat Survival Expanded, so this thing, without, like, this time-gated progression, I could get to Iron in a day. Like, it's not that hard. And after that, like, the time sink is gathering resources. Which is kind of no different than Minecraft, but Minecraft and like some of the mods, and then, you know, the enchants that you get really speed things up, obviously. But also, you know, YouTubers, you know, what they do is, hey, I'm gonna go mine off stream, and it turns into I'm just gonna spawn all this shit in because I don't want to do it, you know. That's why I'm trying to force myself to stream all this rather than doing it off stream. I don't even know if it's the right count, but We'll see. Yeah, the progression mod is super nice, especially with like multiplayer servers, you know? It's no fun to be like, oh, I don't have as much time as people, and then it feels like you just didn't progress, you know? It's not myself, but there's a surprising amount of people that find even simple minded. Yeah. Yeah. That's normal. I do like the fact that the mods in this game are a lot easier than they used to be to install. The one-click install function on the website is pretty nice. For sure. And I'm glad they're natively kind of supporting mods better than Minecraft did. Yeah, well, there's that, and then like to me, you know, like once you're good enough at this game, and you can, like, last season, I was in Bronze Age for a whole 2 minutes, you know. So like, I want people to experience every age. I want them to be like, okay, hunter-gatherer phase. Yeah, it's gonna be a little while. It's gonna suck. But you know what? Use this time, explore, find a good build spot. You can get some use out of it. You know? Like, you don't... 1, 2... prospecting. Yeah, once you get used to it, it's not that bad, but I can understand. It is kind of weird feeling initially, but to me, prospecting is kind of just like you just do an XY coordinate search, right? I think on a couple of my streams I go into it in pretty detail. If you've seen some of the earlier streams from this season. Kind of like how I go about doing my little kind of XY coordinate search, and then go up and down, and then maybe do another XY coordinate search. At least that's once you ping it. Otherwise, the surface prospecting is just luck, right? You just ping in an area and you try and find it, you know? Like, you can see how much prospecting I did just up here, right? To try and find some things. Artisan brain can't wrap itself around prospecting. Hey man, I have an art degree. My art stupid brain made it through. You can too. Honestly, so like you can kind of ignore the percentages, in my opinion. And it's not percent. I call it percent, but it's not. So like the biggest thing is just the first word. Ultra high, minuscule high. That's what matters most, right? Because like I have ultra high cassiterite here, it's 0.14. That basically just means I'm gonna find a lot of cassiterite, but they're gonna be small veins because it's 0.14. You know, but I'm okay with that. I'd rather just have ultra high and just go try and find all of it out of there. You know, so that's all the percent really means, is how big are the ore veins that you're going to find in there. That's it. Obviously a higher percentage, bigger ore veins, that's nice, but really it's high. Anything about high or above is generally I consider a really good node, but well, yeah, silver and gold will never ping higher than minuscule. That's something that, like, I don't think a lot of people definitely know. They'll be like, oh man, it's only minuscule gold. Well, it's only minuscule because it's within quartz. So it'll never be high because a chunk doesn't always have a lot of quartz in it. But if you find a quartz vein, you'll probably find a lot of gold and silver in that one quartz vein. You know, we pulled out, what? How much gold and silver did I pull out on my one mine? I pulled out hundreds of gold and silver out of one mine on this save. It's a huge mine. It was a lot of quartz to go through. It gave me like 8,000 quartz by the end of it. And I wasn't even looking for quartz, but hey, I got chests of it now. I got all I'll ever need. Oh, the sphalerite or cassiterite, whichever one is the second part for just normal tin. Yeah, that one can be a little annoying to do. I got lucky and like right by my house, I found both, which is pretty rare, right? Like I had high native copper and very poor sphalerite, and I ended up finding sphalerite while mining out this copper. And that gave me enough tin bronze to work with. And luckily you don't need much sphalerite. What is that? What is Gareth making over here? Do I want to know? So managed to get by. Managed to find important stuff in large enough quantities. Well, that's all you can do, right? Guys, I'm gonna have so much stone. Send help. I play single player anyways, and not like anyone else is gonna take it anyways. Yeah, true. I mean, no one on our server really invades too much in each other's area. And then, of course, the world's so big, right? Like, I'm down here. No one is near me at all. So I technically have all this prospecting to myself. And then the closest person to me is if I go up to spawn, I get Apollo's base up here, Red and them's base up here, and also Jur, I think, is around here. The bigger group, the original group of people, kind of settled up here, and I did. Lumberjack's up here, but there's plenty of resources to kind of go around, even multiplayer. And then you got the Athenian Empire way out there, and then you got Sir Squawk's second base, which is like up here on his island. Like, yeah. Wait, I'm missing a splitter. Hold on. I gotta go find that, guys. I can't let that despawn. That's bad. I didn't pick it up, I guess. Yeah, he has a really nice tavern up there. I don't know if I can see it from the map too well, but he's got a pretty nice tavern and inn set up for visitors. It's this building here. And then he was going to make a mage tower. All his furnaces, his blacksmith, granary, storage, farms. I think that's what he's got. And then run out mid-bill. It's not like stone is rare. True. Unless you're looking for a specific type of stone. That's like the rare thing. Like some people, you know, travel for days to look for limestone and chalk. Because sometimes you just don't find it. You know? And then, oh, fuck. I lived? We'll take it. We'll take the victory. Gonna hide in a corner and spam bandages. I don't know how I lived from that fall. Let's be honest. I shouldn't have. I only have 11 HP. If I had the base amount of HP still, I would have died. I would have died. George, thanks for the sub, dude. Appreciate it. Yep. And then sometimes, you know, if you can report, sometimes the best thing to do. But they've made it a little bit more expensive to do so. With the Jonas parts and stuff. Alright, let's go get some bread. Hey guys, what's the stream quality like at the moment? Is everything normal? I'm just getting YouTube yelling at me as if like something's wrong. I think it's probably fine. Error, YouTube is not receiving... what? Yeah, it's mad at me right now. I'm just getting yellow warnings saying it's not receiving enough for a smooth stream. Hey, Lewis. Uwu uwu. Okay. I'll kind of just ignore it for now. I'm sure you guys in chat will be like, "Wow, Uthris, your stream sucks." If there's an actual issue. All right, another layer down. 2 more pieces of bread. It's about the bread consumption rate right there. So I think when I bring this whole thing down to the dining hall ballroom level, I'll have to start designing how the interior pathways work. Figure out where do I want staircases, what do I want the staircases to be. And then from there, come up with like hallways, different sections of the tower for different things. Like above the dining hall, what I kind of want to do, honestly, this floor above it, one huge greenhouse with a glass dome on the intersection here to let light in. It's kind of what I'm thinking, personally. Alright. Yeah, I'm setting a 24,000 bitrate right now, I think. Which is, I think, overkill for YouTube. But I was trying the 4K streaming since the Lumberjack told me to try it out. But it didn't seem worth it. Okay, once we get down to this height on the other side, we'll take down this bit and then start chunking it all down together. God, I wish I had some of the potions made. There's potions for mining speed, there's spells for mining speed. I really should do more spell research. Should we do that today? At some point. Oh, thanks for the sub voxel. Appreciate it, man. 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 6. Game even capable of calculating such a large greenhouse? Basically you just stick greenhouses beside each other, kind of deal, and you just have kind of a stitched together multi-room greenhouse if you want it to be bigger. And then the dome, so like I can make the greenhouse, this stitched together thing, with separate little glass panes, right? And then the dome can be its own unique large glass pane, I think, because it's not technically part of the greenhouse, so it doesn't matter anymore. There's testing to do. I've only made a greenhouse once, and I've never really tried for a decorative one. Yeah, you could. But all I can do is try, right? Dream big. Also, this greenhouse, I think is going to just be for Rift Bloom, which I don't think is affected by, like, sunlight or not, honestly, because it doesn't really, it's not a crop. I don't have to, like, till the ground. So it might be an alchemist greenhouse. At that point, right? Because it's not tilled farmland, it kind of doesn't matter. Three, 4, 5, 6. Because yeah, I think the actual farmland greenhouse is gonna be. Well, I'm not gonna have greenhouses. I'm gonna be using the magic circles for farming. I did some tests and I thought they were awful, but I don't think they're as bad as I originally guessed. They're a little expensive to operate, but being able to do a, like I'll show you on this map. This is like a tier 2 one. Up here. That I tested out a little bit. Where's my whole base? There it is. So this square patch, I think tier 2 is like a 12 by 12. So it's 12 by 12 here, 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 all in a circle around the magic ring. And depending on what I do here affects all these crops around it. So a growth spell instantly works on all these crops. The water spell will hydrate all these crops in one boom. Same thing with the fertilize spell. So it is kind of interesting. We also tested to see if you could stack these up and how high they went. I think they went up and minus from this point like 3 or 4 blocks. So you can kind of do an interesting setup with a magic mod. Oh yeah, this is a good idea. Oh well, it worked out. One, 2, 3, 4, 6. Am I missing another? Yep, it's right here. By the way, too, just an FYI, the academy will go up to the top of this ring. My residence, which is the actual mage tower part looking thing, is everything above it. So all the way up there. There might be a little area up above and it slowly transitions to my living space and stuff, but speaking of steel and how good it is considered upgrading the plugs, that one extra time I save a lot of time. I don't have any steel making capacity. I don't have the refactory bricks available. I'm not at my main base, so for me to take a side step and like suddenly start making steel, I wouldn't probably be able to support that. But if someone on the server wants to give me steel plugs, sure. Or more plugs in general. Because like the 6x6x6 size isn't really the limitation. The limitation is more about how many plugs you have. Because like I could technically chunk out, you know, 10 6x6x6s if I had enough plugs, right? Okay, saying plugs is a little weird. All right, it honestly sounds like I'm talking about a sex toy, so I'm gonna switch to say splitters, like I have been for a little while. I think I did that on purpose. It just feels weird, honestly. gonna have to go make an iron axe and another iron pickaxe here in a second. Because I need to get more charcoal going. So we're gonna have to take a little bit of a break from the quarry process. But we're already chunked down quite a lot. Now granted, we have a long, long way to go, and we have a lot of already open space here, so it's just gonna get more and more stone the farther down we go. But this should cover us, you know, after we get everything mined out here, this should cover us for all the stone we need to build everything back up, if I had to guess. The building's going to be mostly air. It's going to at least cover a lot of the exterior work and the detailing. It might not cover all the interior work, but we'll just have to see. I might just dig this out by hand too, because we do need a lot of rocks. Like, don't get me wrong, we do need a lot of these stones to make bricks and cobble and dry stone and other stone variants that we're going to use to try and make the outside less flat looking, right? Well, so first off, we had to wait until 120 comes out. Alright. Which I think they estimated winter release. And then we had to wait until the mod supports come out. And if the mod support isn't there, we can't even upgrade the server. God, I hope Toolworks gets updated. I miss that mod so much. Here, let's go do some blacksmithing. And while the digging is going to take a lot of time, honestly, the interior is... I'm going to be chiseling everything. Everything's going to be chiseled. All these pillars are going to be chiseled. The roof is going to be a barrel vault that's chiseled. There's going to be custom furniture. There's going to be custom color palettes, banners, details, arcane symbols in places probably, labeling to do, interior decorating to do, making sure everything's lit. Yeah, I hope so. I should get a some sort of bet with the community. If you can guess how many chisels I'll break doing the interior decorating. So I guess the number of candies in a jar. All right, over to here. Oh, Jeff, buddy. Yeah, there'll be at least an iron tier chisel, probably. But we have pantographs as well. Which is... I'm going to try, alright? I'm going to try and limit myself and say don't make custom ladders and doors with chisel blocks. Don't do it. 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 Okay, don't do it. Don't do that. Boom, boom. I can't believe I'm living in this dirt hut again. Oh, and I'm building a giant thing down here. The things I do. It'll be nice once we get the dining room and kitchen over here in Serbia, and I have college in the morning. I should get to sleep on this one tonight. All right. You have a good one, Voxel. Thanks for stopping by. Don't get too addicted back to the game. We also need to finish our golf course. Oh boy. Tell you what, Dark, if that's something you want to really farm stuff for the golf course, man. Oh, where's the axe head? Let's do that. We need a bunch of chiseled peat, a bunch of chiseled grass. We need a lot of backfill dirt, a lot of stone to build up like slopes and things. The golf course is only dead because like me and Lumber want to work on it. We do. It's just I'm trying to work down here. You know, if I start going back up there to work on the golf course, then I'm not working on this, you know. And Miss Jelly should be coming back soon, which might bring Lumber and Apollo back. I don't know. Let's see. You know, new pickaxe. I'm trying to decide if next season if I want to get rid of RPG item quality or not. Because right now, with that, it conflicts with the blacksmith talent here. So it makes it worthless. But it affects every item, which is kind of nice. Than just the blacksmith items getting a boost. I don't know. Alright, let's go chop some trees. And get some firewood here. Oh wait, I have plenty of charcoal. What am I doing? Hold on, let's get this out. Let's get this out, and then we'll stick with the original plan. We'll still fill it back up and fire it. Can't have too much charcoal. I thought this thing was empty last time I walked by it, but I guess I didn't look too hard at it. I really don't understand why people do more than a 3x3x3 charcoal pit. I really like the 3x3x3. It's kind of like the perfect size. But I'm also by myself. If I had other people, maybe I would need a bigger one. What the? A crab? Really? Chop, 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 chop. Okay. Let's go to cut down a redwood. I'm gonna store my charcoal first, just give us a couple extra inventory slots. Another crab. Wow. Getting my teeth caved in with crabs. Isn't that cool? There we go. go. Yep, this looks like a good one. We'll chop it. Get it out of here. Oh god, did I hit Doubletree? Hopefully just the leaves on that tree. I hope. Nope, I think I actually chopped some of it down. We're gonna have to finish the job. Level 8 in forestry, nice. Okay, cool. That'll be plenty of wood. Let's see, forestry skill. Charcoal burner. What is this? Nice Valerie. Is Valerie at the 10? No, it's for business bronze. And brass. Alright, I'm gonna take one of these double chests. Go over here. All this lumber in it. Chop, 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 chop. Pretty sure the whole magic mod is gonna get an overhaul in 1.20 too. That'll be interesting to see how it changes. I think I took all my packed dirt up here, didn't I? Gonna need a piece of dry grass to start a fire. Very good. Okay. It's ready to go. Some firewood. Yes, more firewood. All the firewood. That much will get us our last 3 stacks. Need. Perfect. Get this thing lit. Just like that. Boom. Okay, charcoal pit is a go. We'll go hang up our axe. Don't need that right now. Go in there. That's fine. Just toss that. Okay, good. It's down. Go back in here. Get our pickaxe. Got our hammer. Splitters. And we're good to go. Back. Oh, no, let's eat. Back to the quarry. Oh man, back to the quarry we go. Yeah, temperature down here is 7 degrees Celsius now. It's definitely getting pretty warm at sea level. Tower, still pretty cold. I'm gonna need to get some plaster as well at some point. Is that part quick lime? Yeah. Pretty sure this is all chalk, right? Chalk makes lime, right? Yeah, alright. We're gonna have to get a bunch of chalk and take them back to our windmill and process it down to lime. We have some down here with us already, but I'm just gonna make that into mortar. The bricks. So we're gonna need a lot of lime. Alright. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're fine. 100% plan for that to happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Lovely. Chunk this big stone away. Two, three, four, five, 6. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, good. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4. we go. This saves so much pickaxe durability. Alright, how many blocks down am I gonna have to go? I'm at 262 right now. I'm going down. That's 28 divided by 6. That is 5 full more downwards at 6 blocks at a time. And then I gotta carve this away. I already made a little temp cut here on where I'm going to keep the natural stone. I need to bring a crew. True. And take this wall back another 10 blocks or so that way. And then we'll have a nice void to work with to do some layout stuff. Though, some of the passageways could go into the stone face a little bit again. I could have stuff up here in the stone still. Could have stuff back here in the stone still. I know I want to do another ring back here. Just to help balance this out. Right now we're very kind of asymmetrical down this way. Or I just might have to rework this half circle and just like balance it out at the back and don't have another front circle here. Just have a couple circles here, one more in the back, and get rid of this one. I could do that. That might make it a little bit easier on me. Tell you what though, we're definitely gonna have enough stone. Famous last words. And then what I'm gonna have to do, we're gonna have to build like a test section of wall too. So I can kind of figure out some stuff. I could hop into Tiny Glade at some point and mess around with some shapes, but the problem with Tiny Glade is you can't taper off your towers in that game. They're just solid cylinders with no conal kind of attribute. God, I hate how my FPS drops down to 0 when I pick stuff up. I'm gonna drop my view distance back to 512. See if that just helps a little bit. Nope. Let's really do a test. I doubt it's view distance. I think people in chat were saying it's the Trails mod used to do that. Cause that to happen. Lovely. I feel like I'm gonna have to sit here and work on this while I'm at work tomorrow. A little bit. We'll see. Depends on how busy I am. Diggy, diggy hole. I don't think I've done a project like this since, like, Minecraft when I was in college. So we're talking 2010. Where I've just sat here and dug a hole. Oh. I know, this is the most engaging stream anyone has ever seen. Casual pickaxe ASMR. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. More smooth stone. Eat a fruit bread. Junk. 6. Alright, we're gonna cheat a little bit here. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Boop. There we go. Makes it a solid single chunk. We do that. Alright, we have stuff to take down, drop off. The rock pile must grow. It must grow. Eventually I'm going to move these out down to there. You know what? Why do I keep walking all the way around? This frickin' thing. Am I dumb? Don't answer that. Okay, I'm sure I won't fall off. At all. Sure it won't happen a single time. This copper bitter crate is already almost full. That's just crazy. Is this the most anyone's ever quarried? I don't even know. Do people do this in survival all the time? Like a build this big? Alright. And back. Yeah, charcoal pit's going at least. It's good. Very nice. My broken leg is healed. Very good. I have 92 knowledge points. That's how long we've been on the server. I'm trying to decide what should we set the knowledge point gain to next time. I think every 4 real hours. Whatever mathematically that works out to 2 days in the game. I think that's 4 days, which might end up being almost double. Will we have it set to this season? Apparently there's workarounds to like some of the mechanics with that too, but I would like to discourage my community from exploiting around the intended gameplay sometimes, you know? What rock slide just happened? This whole section is shifting. Yeah, look at all this exposed rock from just rock slides over time. That's kind of the cool thing about building near a cliff face. You can see the pixels move down here. As like over time, the steep bits become actual exposed stone a little bit more. Chunk. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Three, 4. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, no, let's not do it there. We're gonna go up one more. That way we can get the top. Quarry. Quarry. Quarry stone. More stone. Okay. I'm just gonna mine this part out. Alright, 13 in the mining skill. I guess I'll get Bomberman. Why not? Jeff? I see you over here, Jeff. No, that's a bunny. Wow. Alright, I just got punked. Buy a rabbit? Did not expect that. I wonder how much stone we just mined out. Feels like a lot. And it's just gonna get more and more the farther down we go. Tell you what, Dark, if you want to come down and dig out this hole, more than welcome.
That's...
I don't know if I want to go all the way down.
I don't know now. Hold on, let me think.
I mean, otherwise building is just going to be so annoying with potential cave-ins all the time. It's going to be hard to see the full picture. I'm just going to be lost underground. Okay, well, next section, I guess. That's all I can do. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, very good. Keep digging. Junk. Junk. Next bit. Just keep going. Straight across. What mods are installed? We have about 90 mods. Everything from Stone Quarry to... we had Toolworks for a while. But Nat Survival Expanded, X Skills, Decor Bazaar to... 6. Alchemy mods, Magic, Rustbound Magic mods are installed. Wildcraft, all that stuff. Greetings, you're a new sub. Well, welcome, Wobbly. Enjoy the stream, my dude. By stream, I mean us literally just digging a big hole. The largest of holes. Does this take hammer durability? I'm at 290. I don't think it does. Oh no, it does. Huh. Okay, I'm going to blacksmith up a new hammer. Wow. I did not expect that. Guess the durability has to come from something, huh? By doing all this? It's not a pickaxe, it's a hammer. Alright, well, let's go make a new blacksmith hammer. Down we go. Down we go. Let's warm up a little bit here. Some bread. Warmed up. Did I break better crate copper? What? There's more in there than what's allowed. I mean, I'm not gonna, you know, hate myself for that, but... Freaking crabs, man. This is so silly. Oh, I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. I'm in the mine too long. I've dug too deep. Should go get more stone. Ah, you know what? I think that's a good idea. We should probably go get more stone. You know, and I have a good spot up here that I'm probably gonna get some from. You guys haven't seen it yet, but it's a pretty nice spot. It's a good slate color, some granite. Welcome to 2 hours and 12 minutes of mining. I know, I need more stone. I'm working on it. It's a big work in progress. I'll do better. So the reason I'm making a hammer is because we can use this one going forward. This one's about to break. Always want to have a backup hammer. Always, always, always. Gotta have that backup hammer. I might have to cook some food just to sustain the quarry. More sustenance. You know what? I need to get some mana stone too, like mana brick for this build, because I'm not making it hard enough on myself. Right? Heavy hit. Heavy hit. Heavy hit. Cool it down. We're actually at our functional limit of rocks we can hold, though. I mean, I could make another better crate. Maybe. Let's take for just a normal better crate. Linen off stitch. Do we have enough to make some linen? Okay, we do. I have another crate here. Yeah, but this will only create one
Better crate.
I'll hold off. I'm gonna bring another lantern up there. Help kind of light up the area a bit. One piece of bread ration. How long until this thing's rotted? 77 days. I have to eat that at some point. Back up to get some stone. What would chat do if, like, after I finish this mage tower, after months and months and months of work, I'm just like, nah, I'm never playing Vintage Story again. Would it be worth it? I don't know. Actually, let's take this up here. There we go. Ah, we're back. Home sweet home, right? This is where we live now. Can I make a 6 wide gap? Nope. Had to try. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Run. Oh, that's a bear. I'm sure it's fine. Just here to visit, you know? She's just walking the tightrope of life up there. Actually, should I get him down? Aggro the bear. Get some mana back. Let bygones be bygones. You know? If he aggroes to me, and I'm in a hole, oh, it's gonna go sideways real quick. I know it. How much mana do you think this is going to take to kill one bear? I do 8 damage frostbolt. About. I think they have about 100 HP. Oh wait! I think I killed it! Actually, I'm gonna go harvest that bear. If I can get up there. Alright, I need to go get some dirt. So I can climb that wall. Do 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 do. I'm sure it won't fall and break my leg, right? Hey, bear. Come here. Going on an adventure. I mean, your weight's low. It's kind of shitty. We'll see what you give when I skin you. Since I have the iron butchery set. Base. And look, casting Frostbolt. Great for those magic levels, though. At least there's that. Always look on the bright side of life, you know? Alright. Since that didn't affect my FPS, I can turn this back up. I like seeing the whole valley we're in. It's a pretty one. That's for sure. The Vale of Uwu.
Uwu?
Do 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 do. I mean, we still got 2 fat out of that. That's not bad. Or being low weight. I really don't care about the meat though, so. Bush meat sucks. Do I need to make more bread? I might have to make more bread. Yeah, we're gonna have to make more bread. Dang it. Alright, we need to go get berries. We need some currants. Nice. Alright, let's get some dough made. Get out of here, emu! Get out of here! My bucket's outside, isn't it? Sure it is. Yeah, climb down. Where's the other flower I just made? Didn't that take? I guess. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Surviving off berry bread. Solid food. And we'll dry the rest of these berries. As well. Mix it in a bowl. Cool. Light up our ovens. We'll just see what this gives us. The sinew might be okay. Otherwise, don't really care about the bushmeat or the offal. To get the next bread in the oven, I'll go down and put our flour away and stuff. Bake, 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 bake. Raise faster, man. Do it. Oh, it's in here. That's where it went. I'm done. I can mix the bowl from all the way over here. Solid strategy, I think. Trying out these berries. Alright, this will cover us for food for a little while, which is nice. And then we get to go dig more stone. Hey, more stone. Everyone's favorite thing. Come on. Come on, Brett. You can do it. I believe in you. Just store this stuff so it doesn't start going off. Some limboss? I actually don't know what that is. What's limboss? Limbus bread. Oh, okay. It's the elven bread from Lord of the Rings. Oh, okay. Thought it was lambus. At least that's how it's pronounced, right? At least in the movie, it felt like they pronounced it as lambus bread. But yeah, 100% making some elven bread. How's our cooking level going? It's going okay. We're at 86 out of 171. Level 10. Alright. Let's go back to the mine. Here we go. Feels like we're maybe more making dwarven hardtack rather than elvish, considering what we're doing. Let's store this since I'm already down here. Hammer, pickaxe. Good to go. Look, at least no one can say I'm not dedicated to the cause. Hours and hours of mining away a mountain. All so I can rebuild it in my image. I'm gonna keep this as a staircase. Potentially down. For when I need to use it as such. I'm gonna knock this section off next. That'll be the best thing to do. One, two, three, four, five, six. Wait, why have a staircase here if I'm destroying this? I'm gonna start on the other side. But also my staircase is there. Do I even need the staircase? God, I'm like all over the place. It's okay, destroy it! We don't need it, after all. Just keep cheating, I think. Force this to be a perfect square. Invent blocks where they aren't any. You know, at this point, I might as well just, like, call this place Seven Door. Or Vanador. Maybe Vanador. One, two, three. 5, 6. 1, 2. 5, 6. It's almost slower to deal with these cutouts than if it was solid stone. Solid stone, you kind of get into a rhythm of just like, take 6 away, take 6 away. And this little trick is a little... little time consuming. Could be worse. Five, 6. What? Oh. I don't know why I put one here. Maybe I should make more splitters? Do you guys think I should make more splitters? I could potentially do like a whole row at once. Might be worth it. Honestly. Soft that one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make more splitters. I'm thinking 24... 48 total splitters. You know? I think that'll speed up this process a lot. Get out of here, Jeff. This is a construction site. He doesn't have his hard hat on, guys. Should have seen the posted signs. You know Jeff. Always has to be a hard ass. Oh no, don't die. Nope, don't die. Well, no, like, it'll only take it off in chunks of 6 at a time, but I could lay a whole row of splitters in batches of 6, right? I could do 6, then 6, then 6, then 6, and then just cut through it all, and I'll get 6x6s. I'm pretty sure it'll do that. That way I could potentially, for example, take this whole wall down by simply placing splitters, doing the whole top row, and then coming down here and just hammering it all through. You know, I would get like 10 slabs without having to run up and down as much. So it's a little bit of a time save, I think. It'll do 6 because I don't have steel splitters. I only have iron. And this whole little bit, it's gonna be annoying. Yeah, let's go do that. Let's go make some more splitters. That'll get us kind of set up for... Yeah. You know, I saw in the patch notes for 1.20, you know how currently when you throw a spear and you hit like a drifter on the head, because the spear falls, it hits twice, and you do double damage just by kind of throwing it correctly. Same thing with the arrows. I heard in 1.20 they might have that fixed. So you can't just get free double hits. Just sniff this rare crystallized memory. XP. Sweet, sweet XP. Okay, so we have 12 splitter plugs right now. Do they make them in batches? Ah, oh, Rift Bloom. That hurt. Thanks, Portal. Appreciate that. Boy, it's a heavy Rift night, isn't it? Jeff's a real mad. All the time. Just get in here and seal the door so he doesn't open it. Okay. I have 8 blooms. I'm gonna reserve 2 of them. So we'll start with 4 blooms, I guess, and just see how many we get. Or 6 blooms. Out of it. Just warm up a little bit. So fixing exploits for hoeing, wild plants for how yield, and bring your own blocks prospecting on the surface soil. Wait, what's bring your... Oh! Why have I never thought of doing that? Why have I never thought of bringing smooth stone with me to prospect on the... I've never tried that. That makes sense. Holy hell. I'm glad they're fixing it, though. That way people will have to do it like me. Yeah, I think 1.20 is going to be big for the game, personally. At least I hope so. I'm excited to have a mount that isn't a modded mount that is super glitchy. Happy to have native boats that hopefully offer a lot of utility, and they look like they offer a lot of utility. And if the sailing mod gets updated, it'll be on like a better framework, I think, too. Okay, splitter. No, that's wedge. There we go. Temperature's that up. Okay, yep, so cheeky and simple. Showed you in 1.20's super transformation. Nice. Oh man, it's one at a time. Wow. Alright, well, here's hoping we get some double procs from our blacksmithing skill. We gotta make more iron blooms. See, like, part of me wishes I wasn't doing this construction project because I could show people, like, everything that we've made, like, elsewhere on the map, but alas, here we are, forever stuck in the south for a little while, just quarrying stone. Oh, the joys. The joys, I say. Because of that, and I know I'm going to make more blooms. We might as well just do the whole stack. We can do it. I just made a backup hammer anyway, so the hammer's going to be good to go. I really love the blacksmithing mechanic. Hey, double proc. There we go. Need more of those, please. Just get some more charcoal in case we need it. Oh, instant finish. Okay, I like that. Yeah, sync. I miss my old custom forge. All critters will swim at double speed, and clay will be less rare in and often exposed. Yeah, I think also, like, red clay will be the common one, right? And blue will be rare, or something like that. And I'm glad all critters will swim faster, because dealing with wolves by just simply jumping in water always felt rough. Or not rough, but, like, gamey. I mean, that's not going to prevent people from just pillaring up, though. I mean, obviously Jeff throws rocks, which is a decent counter, but natural animals can't counter that, really. Well, actually, there's the spider mob now. If that thing can climb, that's a pretty good anti-pillaring mob. Yeah, I'm excited for the next multiplayer season we do. We'll turn wolves and bears back to full aggressive. People are going to die. Yeah, now I don't need spiders. I mean, the better way to deal with monsters is simply engage them from far away so they don't aggro to you. Like, if you sneak and start hitting them, they generally just don't do anything about it. But that requires ranged weapons. Or if you're like me, you can be a mage and still do it, but that's a mod. Mods introduce weird balancing things, you know, obviously. Red brick for a home soon. Yeah. Alright, I'm hoping for a couple more double procs. If we can get a couple more, we'll get up to 24, which will double our splitter progression up top. If I get lucky and get 2 doubles here, that's that'll do it. I doubt I'm gonna get lucky. I'm never that lucky. Not in this game. Piece of bread. Oh, don't throw the bread on the ground, dumbass. Jeff, I hear you out there. Calm down, bud. So mad. Oh, man. Chat, when we get to making the armory, blacksmith area in the mage tower, oh, it's gonna be like an arcane forge like thing. That'll be cool to try and design out, I think. If I can do it right. Single. Oh, we got 15 mining or metalworking now. 5, so 1% chance, maxed out at 25%. We can't really take full advantage of this yet, so we will probably do finishing touch. Next level. Since I'm not doing any Hellhammers right now, no point going to the Hellhammer stuff. We're too short. So we have 11, which is at least an even number. It will speed us up. What time is it? Well, let's go kill some Jeffs, huh? Jeff! Okay, well, you died. Next. That's it? Just one? What BS was that? Okay, we got more copper bars. Now, where did I put my iron at? Where's it at? Here it is. This. Also, why do you need red brick for homes, Wobbly? Like, I'm just for the aesthetic, or are they changing brick? I know they're adding a lot more bricks. Is that what you're talking about? I think they're adding a lot more brick variety, texture-wise. I love the new wattle plaster blocks. Those look so good. 10 out of 10 on those. Alright, well, let's go and let's just test our strategy out. We won't be able to get the full one. We'll get a 6 block and a 5 block, but I guess worth the test. Excuse me, Jeff. Ow, dick. Was there another one? Did you just yeet out? Yeah, just that red clay would be common. This is easiest to make it a brick and cobble. I'll get you. Should we just test it? Test it on this side. This far side here. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. See about hitting all these in. God, vampirism's OP. I might need to nerf that next season, or remove it. Try and replace it with something else, maybe, I don't know. Here, see how we just got one stone, and then we just keep going. Should get another one here in a second. And a third. That's about how quickly we can go through now. Well, it's just the fact that I heal myself. Like, I heal myself for how much of the damage that I do? Combat. 7% vamp on swing. Now granted, I'm squishy, I don't have much max XP since I'm a mage, but give me some full plate armor or something. I mean, the mage armor's okay, especially with these surface drifters. Okay, this is a little bit faster. It feels faster, at least. Skills mod is great, but needs refining because of big game breaking. Yeah. But I feel like that's kind of like anything in this game in a way. Like, even if I didn't have the vampirism one, like, you know, I could still kill a Jeff easy enough. Just give me a shield. The shields by themselves are strong as hell. But I like X skills since you can choose a profession and you can get some perks into it. Long term, it does make parts of the game very trivial, but it's a reward for kind of grinding out the levels in it. And if we wanted, we could just slow down the level progression to a crawl and just say, well, you know, if you're going to be really OP, you're going to have to really earn it. So funny, you can use dirt like this. I want people to realize how much stone I've mined out of here. The mountain used to be up that tall. Alright? We have dug out a lot. Over many, many hours. Yeah, well, you know, YouTube doesn't like me. You know? it going for him, dude? You haven't really missed anything. We have literally just been doing this for going on... How long has the stream been going on now? 3 hours? 3 hours of literally just stone mining. And that's it. We have cut away a lot of the mountainside. Playing around in 1.2. Oh yeah, what do you think so far of it? How are the elks? I'm trying not to look at anything because I want to be like happy with it and like on the stream and everything. But conceptually, I think they're going in a really good direction. So far, from what I've heard about. I really like the more dangerous cave-ins. I'm really excited about that. More support beams. Yes, please. Though, I have a feeling Red might rage quit in the first deck. We'll find out. I don't want to spoil anything else. Pretty nice. Great sound effects and movement. Speed is okay. Not super fast or anything. It might be like in a config, potentially, if you want it maybe faster, but if it's too fast, I'm sure it has issues with like world gen. And then also, you guys are used to the dumb fucking rafts, okay? From whatever gives that. I'm not gonna have that mod next season. Just an FYI. No primitive survival. That mod is too good, I feel. So yeah, we've gathered a lot of stone. This whole stone pile is new. Expanded this stone pile. We're just full-on stoners now, guys. Yeah, well, you know, it's in early phases. We shall see how it goes. I'm just excited for the boat and elk so that other mods can grab the framework and be like, oh, okay, well, if I want to add a mount, I just copy the elk and reskin it, you know, and change the attributes of it. And then it should function pretty well just by doing that, in a way. That's kind of like, you know, whenever they add like additional features like that, you almost feel like, okay, well, modders can leverage this in extreme ways, for sure. Nope. Tell you what though, chat, you know, I wasn't really planning on streaming today, but I did. You know, I did it for you guys, so you guys can see and suffer with me as I destroy a mountain to rebuild it. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here tonight. There might be one stream this week, upcoming week, maybe, but then you're not gonna hear from me for like 2 weeks, kind of. I'm just gonna be busy with real life stuff. So, you know, we'll play where we can and chill otherwise. Thanks for coming out, as always, to watch us literally dig a hole in the ground. And I'll talk to you guys later. Let's find stream that might be going on. I don't know. Go say hi to Lumberjack Samurai. I think he's still going. Have a good one. Talk to you guys later.
Peace.